Welcome to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Yes, I am the Lone Ranger. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you tuning in. It's a beautiful, hot weekend. Got a lot of honeydew things for me to do around the house today, and then hopefully we can maybe get over to the boat for the afternoon. We'll see. But I want to bring some important issues up. What's going on in the market? What's happening with interest rates? What's happening in the housing market? Is this a great time to buy, or is it a better time to sell? I'm going to address every one of those things. So let's first talk about interest rates. What are interest rates doing? Well, interest rates did not improve this week. I will tell you that. They didn't get worse to the tune of we saw a big upset. However, interest rates did run going into the week. They were averaging about 6.89. They're closer to about 6.99, even pushing into that 7% range. But I'm going to tell you something. VA, FHA borrowers, I'm getting much better. Conventional buyers, I am crushing your competition every day. Listen, it joys me when you call me up and go, yeah, I went to Rocket, or I went to my credit union, or I went here. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? All I got to do now is go fix what they screw up. So start with the best. Come to me. Why? I'm the number one lender in the country. We do more loans than anyone else, way more than your bank, way more than your credit union. The only one that does more mortgages than we do is Rocket Mortgage. That's it. They're the only ones. And do you know why? Because they advertise. So here's what we do. You come to me, I get your loan approved. We then shop it against Rocket Mortgage and anyone else you want to. Why? Because I'm confident in what I have. I'm confident that when you come to me, you are going to get the best, or else I wouldn't tell you that. And if I tell you, if somebody comes along and says, hey, listen, I'm getting this rate from this lender and it's legitimate. And here's the thing, your online stuff from your no-name people, they're not legit. You guys are setting yourself up for failure. Listen to this statistic. 64% of people that apply for mortgages online from online lenders don't close at all or don't close on time. And all of them have surprises. Why put yourself through that? Check out my Google reviews, check out my Yelp reviews, check out my Zillow reviews, call my credit references, call my past clients, talk to my realtors, talk to my builder partners. They don't hire me because you're getting a bunch of shenanigans. I don't control what interest rates are, but I can tell you this much, CrossCountry Mortgage, since we're the largest retail lender in the country, we have a lot of buying power. We have more loan programs. We have so many programs that I could spend the entire show just going over loan programs and still not cover them all. So most of you need what most of you want. That is a regular 30-year fixed rate mortgage, FHA, VA, conventional. Some of you may be jumbo. But then others may say, hey, I want a 30-year fixed, but I want a conventional construction loan, or I want a VA construction perm loan. I got them. I want a VA renovation loan. I found a house and I want to renovate it. I can help you. I found a house and I want to renovate it. I can help you with FHA or even USDA. USDA, 100% financing, no money down, rural areas. You got to fit into the right debt ratio, but it's a great loan, really good loan. I got them, but I could go over and over and over this stuff. Here's what's important. Here's what I do, and here's where I shine above my competition. You don't get surprises with me. So when you apply with me, we'll do it in person. We'll do it on the phone. We'll do it on a Zoom. We'll do it any way you want. You can do it online. However you want to do it, we can handle it. Then once I've got all your docs, and I do require all your documents. Why? Because I don't want you to be one of the 64% that fall apart the week before closing. I want my loans to close smoothly and on time. And when they don't, it's because people don't cooperate. You got to cooperate, folks. You got to cooperate. I don't do this because it's fun for me to collect your documents. I do this so that you have a safe and enjoyable experience, because I want you to brag to your friends about the experience you had with me. You can talk to numerous clients. You can talk to clients that I'm closing right now, not clients that I closed in 1974. I wasn't even doing this in 1974. I was in junior high. But I'm just telling you, y'all give you current clients, past clients, video testimonials, written testimonials, radio testimonials. I'll give it all to you, folks. Why? Because I want you to have the same experience. If you don't listen, first of all, I don't charge an application fee, period. If you did not like what you got with me, you fire me on the spot. You can fire me right on the spot. Tell me why. If I don't give you outstanding service, great interest rates, great closing costs, explain all the terms to you, nothing unknown, no secrets, everything. And I'm an advocate for you when you go to buy your home. Do you know that my clients win in multiple offer situations more than my competitors? You know why? Because most of the listing agents know who I am. And when they see my name on a pre-approval, they will give you extra consideration. Not to mention, when you're fully approved with me through my fast track loan approval, which means I've already underwritten your loan before you found a house, I guarantee the seller I will close your loan in 21 days or less, or I'll pay the seller up to $500 a day. Now, do you think that gets their attention? Yes, of course it does. Do you think I'm going to pay the $500 a day only if I missed your closing? You know how that's going to happen? It's not. We're going to make the closing. We're going to make it smooth. I'll even help you find your homeowner's insurance and get the best rate on that. Everything in-house. Then, for those of you that just aren't great at picking real estate agents, but you think you are, you come to me. I'll get you a great real estate agent. That real estate agent will give you 25% of their commission back in your pocket to use towards closing costs. It's win, 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 win all the way around. 407-706-3313. Write that number down. That's my cell number. Tampa cell number, 813-213-4009. Write it down, 813-213-4009. Again, WeBringYouHome.com. That's my website. Easy online application, super easy. Go on there, fill out the application. My team will be reaching out to you. It'll automatically ask you for the appropriate documents. And if you're not the type that wants to use the interweb like that, then you pick up the phone and you call me. I'll either take your application on the phone, or I'll get one of my loan officers to do it and help me gather the documents. And I will personally work with you on structuring your loan so you get the very best loan that's available for you. Very best, no matter what type of loan it is. If you're self-employed, you don't want to show me your tax returns because you're writing everything off, I got the amazing program for you. Self-employed people, don't worry around here. I got great programs. Investors, investor flips. You want to be a flipper? I got programs for you. You want to be an investor and accumulate a lot of property, but you don't qualify for income because you're self-employed? I got DSCRs. I got bank statement programs. Are you a first-time home buyer? You want down payment assistance? Hometown Heroes coming back in July, folks. You can make up to $144,000, and as long as you have not owned a primary residence in the last 36 months, you may qualify for up to $35,000. Minimum $10,000. Minimum $10,000 down payment assistance. You call the loan arranger, because here's the deal. It comes out in July. We don't know the date yet. The state hadn't announced it. We're either going to get 50 million or we're going to get 100 million. They're still fighting between the state, the House and the Senate on that. We don't know what it'll be, but here's what it will be. If it's 100 million, which is the bigger amount, it only lasted for 45 days. Because you used to have to be a hero to qualify for Hometown Heroes. Now you just have to be a first-time home buyer. You have to make less than $144,000 a year, and your debt ratio can't be over 50%. If you fit into that category, I can get you the money. 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com, or call me from Tampa, 813-213-4009. These are not call center lines, folks. These are my cell phone numbers, so you can call me. So Hometown Heroes will come out, but here's the deal. When it comes out, the people that will get it are already approved with me for their financing. So you need to have your loan 100% ready to go. Then you can't secure the funds until you're under contract with the seller. So here's what we do. You call me today, I get your loan all approved, everything done. ready to go. I connect you with a real estate agent. That real estate agent gives you up to 25% of their commission back. Then they connect you with Hometown Heroes. They get you up to $35,000. You see the win-win-wins that coming around here? Then I get you a great mortgage at a great rate. Now, Hometown Heroes sets the rate. We don't get to choose the rate. They set the rate. They set the closing costs. Everything else, we are in control, baby. You always get the best here. Hometown Heroes is the way to go if you're a first-time home buyer and you're struggling to come up with the down payment. Now, if you got your own down payment, don't think free money is always the best way to go, because there's always a pro and a con. We go over all the details with you. But listen, if you are holding back and you have waited and you thought the market was going to crash and you thought interest rates were going to drop back to 3%, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So what are you going to do? Continue to wait and let life go by? Hell, we have seen a absolute anomaly in the real estate market. We have been seeing 5 to 6% depreciation. Do you know that locally here, your value just decreased, not value, but home purchase prices decreased by 2.8% in 1 year? 2.8%. That's almost 3%, folks. Do you know what that means? It means wake up and smell the opportunity. You have to take advantage of these opportunities. They don't last. They never last. Just like my friend Warren Buffett says, be greedy when others are fearful. People are fearful right now. And be fearful when others are greedy. Right now, people are fearful. It's time to jump in. He's telling you you're a fool not to jump in. Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank says you're a nut not to buy in this market. It is the time to buy, because as soon as rates do drop, I'm going to refinance you to a lower rate, but the housing price is going to skyrocket. Listen, we're a shortage of inventory. Right now, we just gained more inventory than we've had in 15 years on the market. More than 15 years. You just got a treat. Now, sellers, I'm sorry. You're going to have to work a better deal. You're going to have to get right on your price. You're going to have to pay closing costs. You're going to have to buy downs. You're going to have to fix the roof. You're going to have to fix the plumbing. You're going to have to do what it takes to attract that buyer. But you can still get top dollar for your house, and the buyer can win at the same time. If you want me to help you structure a way to you to win as a seller, even though I'm a mortgage lender, I help sellers every day. I'll help you win-win so you can attract more buyers. The buyer wins, the seller wins, the realtor wins, everyone wins. Don't you want that? My name's Bruce Woodburn. They call me the Lone Ranger. You can reach me now at 407-706-3313. You can call me in Tampa today at 813-213-4009. Or go to webringyouhome.com. If you are interested in losing weight for the summer, I know this doesn't have anything to do with mortgages, but if you want to lose weight for the summer, I want to share with you Age Rejuvenation that changed my life. Listen, you can go get the Ozempic or the Mounjaro and you can lose your 26 pounds. I lost 77 pounds, folks. This is the real deal. I'll connect you with Brett at Age Rejuvenation, the best weight loss clinic. I'm telling you, no one will compete with these guys. I stand by them, and they're not paying me for this ad. They will, however, give you massive discounts because I'm promoting them, and I'm promoting them because they changed my life. Literally, I'm a new person. I really am. And my wife loves it. I'm much thinner. I look better. Why don't you take the time to look a little better for your wife? Okay. Doesn't she deserve you to look a little better? You look a little chubby, aren't you? Let's do something for your wife for a change. Maybe you'd like to look a little better for your husband too in your bikini. Maybe you'd like to get in front of the pool again this summer and look a little better. Call me now, 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313, or go to webringyouhome.com. Get your application started, but I'll connect you with my friends at Age Rejuvenation. I'll help you with your mortgage. I'll help you find the right realtor. I'll make sure that everything when it comes to your money is taken care of. You want a good financial planner, or even refer you to them. Life insurance agent, I can help you there as well. You need it, I got it, I'll help you. I'll be back in 5. Don't go anywhere.